Hello again, and welcome to Tales from the Simulator Golf Tour. This week we are wrapping up the West Coast swing at what I'm going to call the Sega Genesis Invitational, because we're playing sim golf at Riviera Country Club. This course is pretty long from the tips, but also very wide open, which is good for everybody, but really going to benefit the guys that bomb it, that average 330, 340 carries on here. They're just going to annihilate the course. And for mere mortals on this course, from the tips, it's pretty tough to do. You gotta have really, really dialed in long game, and you gotta stay out of deep rough, and you've gotta land the ball at the right spot on the greens to have any chance. Round one was set up very soft, closer to the conditions of the real course this week. So used to playing the fast greens and fairways and high stimps on the tips tour that I think I was just a little unprepared for it. And I knew going into round two that I had to do something because I needed points. I've been on a slide going up and down every week. I'm just kind of sick of doing all that, so I need to try to focus this round and really try to score and not let my brain get in the way of it and make any stupid errors. And I think it paid off. Ball went right for some reason. Doesn't seem to do that very often, but oh, it's me, deep rough. Come on, man. No, that's a terrible strike. What was that? That was so bad. Par 5, but. Go. And that's a birdie putt. Terrible, terrible approach shot. Can save it here. Need to make this putt. Absolutely must make to have any momentum, because that was a rough first round. I need to have this cushion of a birdie on one. All right, we needed that very badly, because it's not going to be an easy route going out of here. Towed it. Cursor, not bad. I like the shot. It's gonna have to sit though. Problem with my 6-iron, it's just really hard for me to stop it. Right shot though. Let's make a putt. This thing is way downhill. I think it's braking really hard at the end. I have no idea how much to really give it. Speed's really the key here. Break, you bastard. Stop. Barely touched it, and it almost went out of the circle. I need those to drop though if I'm gonna have any chance at getting into like the top 50. That's my goal, is to end in the top 50. Toe-y draw. That's okay. That's okay. It's weird, I'm trying to send it to the right all of a sudden, but fixing it with the toe shot at the end subconsciously. Expecting it to draw off the tee. Even though I'm out of the rough here, the wind from downhill is really gonna take a lot off this shot. Probably 20 yards of it. Go. That was a really good shot. Sit, you dink. That was a great shot though. It was exactly what I had to do. This would be huge to get a 2 birdie cushion here on the front, because again, I didn't have many birdie opportunities in round one, so let's get this in. All right. Long ass par 3 though. Right on line. It's gonna have to sit though, I think. What are you gonna do from 240 on a par 3? Hit the green, that's all you should really be thinking about. Very speed dependent to even get these to fall. Can't hit this too hard. Break, you. Whoa, we needed that. None of those fell in round 1. Not a single putt did I hit. Just try to get it down there. Tried to hit it harder. Didn't get any more swing speed though. Yeah, just too much height. Got regular rough though. That's key. That was key. Well, if I can get the wind to stay strong here, I think the sand wedge is the play here. It doesn't spin back too hard. So now I need to spin. Come back, sit. Oh man, I crushed that. Just absolutely hammered that. I'm just not great at short-sided chipping and pitching. I'm actually really bad at it, so putting is probably my best chance here. Definitely my best chance to hole it. Just get in the circle. Dang it. I think the fairway just ate a lot more of that up than I thought it would. The wind to stay just like that. Cut, help with the wind, be good. Good shot. Touch more cut, and I was right on the number. That's a makeable putt. We got a makeable putt for birdie. Oh boy. Don't see many of these. It's kind of a straight putt. I think if I play any break, I'm kind of destined to regret it. So I'm just gonna try to hit the straight putt. Get it there. Just do not leave it short. Four under through 6 is really friggin' good on this course. You cannot get caught up in score because this course is relentless and it will take shots back for sure. So let's just hit another good drive. It's gonna go in that bunker, isn't it? I'm pretty happy with that, but it's gonna end up in that bunker. Or even worse, lie out of the rough. It's not that bad. It looks worse than it is. You don't want to be short though. Cut back in there and be good. Get up the hill. Bad kick, bad kick. Stay on you. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is brutal. What did I tell you? This course will bite you. That's brutal. That was a great shot. Oh no. Thank God that stayed up. Rough. All right, we gotta make a putt. Oh no, it didn't get there? Really? That's... I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. All part of the plan, you know? Just to demonstrate how tough this course is. Let's try to stay left of the crab. Dead straight. Give me a good kick off that. Oh yeah, 1,000 backspin. That'll run. All right, Well, the plan here is to land a pitching wedge short and have it roll up. That's the plan, but the wind is definitely going to be a factor here. Keep going. Good shot. The greens were soft in round one, and I just had no feel for where to land the ball. I was short on every hole by almost a full club. So used to trying to play it short and run it up on these tips tour courses. I play everything like cranked up so much that when you get on like a normal green, it just feels foreign. Right, this is not moving much. Gotta get that shot back. This course is a struggle for me because I just don't hit it far enough. I can't clear that bunker out there at 290 into wind. And I think a lot of the really super low scores are going to be a lot of the bombers out there. They're just going to tear this course apart because there's no water. There's no not much OB hazard. It's just all kind of just smash it and get as close to the hole as you can. So they're just going to annihilate it. I got to try to get lucky here on a few shots, have a chance. It's probably gonna end up in that other bunker, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'd rather be in the bunker than in that lie. Hopefully gonna hit a high 6-iron here, have it cut back in towards the hole here, coming left off this little lie. Down a little bit. It's gonna be really hard to keep this in the air. I can't hit the 6-iron in the air as it is, so I'm gonna take a bit of a luck here. Keep moving right. Good out from there. To hit that green, I'm pretty happy just by hitting that green. Don't like that putt though. Oh my God, what is that? Like, what is this? 2 feet downhill, oh my God. I mean, I'm gonna have to aim way out here, maybe more. Oh my God. These kind of putts, like, I don't even know if there's advice you can give people to read these. You just gotta kind of hope you can see a line somewhere in this mess. It feels like you might be able to follow the ball on. I feel like this is probably about as good as I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try and play this like a 19, 18 foot putt. I don't know, 30 feet to the left here. See what happens. Not bad. Not bad for a guess. Sometimes carry this close to where my 3 wood goes, it lands so much softer. It's cutting really hard. Nope. Stay short. Dang it. Well, this is not good because if you don't get your ball in the right kind of area, you're gonna deal with this green. I mean, it'll be a miracle if I can keep this on there, get it there, not end up in another bunker on either side. So mission here is to land a soft, floating, sort of floppy bunker shot out of here that goes 40 yards exactly and stops. Oh, 1 foot from maybe being able to escape that. I tried to give it way too much hand action there and then just end up punching the ball out instead of just adding more spin. All right, well, I could double this hole from here. This is friggin' nasty. I don't know. I gotta try and like hope I hole this, I think. Because look at it breaking back in the other end. I mean, it's going to go in that other bunker if I'm not careful. I mean, I could play way down the left edge, but I'm not a pussy. Bang. Just like I drew it up. Just like I drew it up. That was going off the green into another bunker if that didn't hit the hole. Wow. All right, well that was maybe the luckiest shot I've had in a long time because I was in serious trouble there. Let's just try to hit a driver straight here, try and get calmed down, collect ourselves and try and finish this round out solid here. Big toey, no, didn't tow it enough, I guess. Pushed it. Felt like it was off the toe. Safe. Regular rough, which is key. Thankfully we got a regular rough lie here because I don't want to end up in that stuff in the middle there with a weak shot, so I'm just gonna get this out of here, keep it in the fairway. Duck. Not a good strike, but just gonna keep moving it forward. Try and punch a gap wedge up there. Get it to land right around the number. Way too much cut. Right idea though. Right, we've had some favorable landing spots for putts. I mean, this is about as much of a gimme birdie opportunity as I can have here. Another straight putt. Just can't get cocky here and hit this too hard because it can go way past. Six under on this course for me is very good. So let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get to 8 or 9. Just like that. That's it right there. Go. Get closer to the hole, please. Not a great strike though, a little too punched. It might end up being great. Sit in the circle. Go in the hole? Holy moly. All right, we're locked in right now. Let's keep going. Too much turn. I tried to turn that one like the last one. Now I'm gonna have to prove something here. Do I go thread the needle there? I mean, that's foolish at 7 under. We're gonna play out towards that tree and try to draw a 6-iron in. The wind's helping. The wind is helping. Yeah, my bad. I've been recording for a while, didn't realize the memory card was full, but just missed a punch-out shot. Unfortunately, ended up in a bunker. Had to get away from the tree, so. Go. Bummer. What a par. What a par. Clutch par. All right, we're downhill, we got the wind with us. I mean, a 6-iron's gonna go 20 yards past. 7-iron could go long too if I hit it hard. So I gotta kind of be careful here. If the wind stays where it is, I can kind of work with it, but. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna get there. Kick. Oh, I might be able to putt that, you know? Fairway lie, I think I'm more confident putting. Thankfully, it got out of the rough. Let's get out of this hole in par. That would be great. Might have to get there. Had the line. Had the line. Had the line a lot in this round. I had the line 0 times in round 1. It's amazing how different it can be, literally like 30 minutes apart. That tiny draw. If it goes straight, it's going in the bunker. Toey draw. Big ol' high toey draw. Keep going. Thank you. Cut more. Give me a good kick. All right, I'll take that. I will take that. I was gonna cut a little bit more. Another makeable putt. This time it wasn't me, it was him. Didn't realize that the receiver on the microphone died. So I'm gonna have to call the final holes here. So 16 is a par 3 that is literally just surrounded by bunkers, and you have to land the ball in exactly the right place, just like this. That was close. I've had so many close calls with albatrosses and hole-in-ones, and I've had a bunch of chip-ins lately, but one of them's gonna drop eventually. One of them has to drop, right? I mean, going to happen soon. So then we get to 17 and I'm thinking, oh great, par 5, but it's 600 yards into wind, so that's not great. It's a 3-shot hole for sure. So my hope here was purely just to keep this in the fairway, don't hit a bunker, and don't end up in deep rough. And this green is protected by a giant long bunker that really makes a realistic second shot from anywhere almost impossible for a normal person. So, you know, you're just trying to lay up here, and I did not hit a very good hybrid shot, but it didn't really matter. I just needed to get as close to the hole as I could. This actually ended up being a pretty good angle to the hole, and I hit a pretty good shot. I ended up hitting a lot of shots pin high in round 2 and just had better opportunities for birdie. Didn't make all of them, but much better than I have been giving myself, so I need to learn from that. A real bummer to not make birdie on these last 2 holes, considering I almost had a hole-in-one on 16. Should have made that putt too. The drive on 18 is way uphill, and you just got to try and make sure you get it up in the air. I was hitting it into wind, so I really wasn't expecting to get much out of it. Fortunately, I ended up in the rough, but not the deep rough. So I was left with a pretty long approach shot, but it was still reachable, and I really hit probably the best hybrid of the day. Managed to stay out of the rough there, and I do have a birdie putt here on 18. So I did come in with a lot more birdie opportunities than I ever thought I would have, but I just couldn't capitalize at the end. That is a great round for me, considering I left shots out there. I have a bogey. I mean, I easily could have been 11 or 12 under had I just made a couple of minor adjustments, especially on the back nine there. I should have been 6 under. I only hit 3 fairways, which is kind of shocking. I drove the ball pretty well, but I managed to stay out of a lot of bunkers and the deep rough, which allowed me to at least have reasonable chances of reaching these greens. Wish I'd played round 1 better and I had a better total score, but round 2 was really good, and I definitely outplayed my expectations there. I got myself somewhere in the top 30 as of Saturday of recording this. Don't know if that'll hold, but I do expect I'll get my points from the tips tour this week, which is good. Those are the more valuable points. Well, I could double this hole from here. This is friggin' nasty. Well, that's gonna do it for this week. Like, subscribe, share, all the stuff, please. Thank you. Try and hope I hold this, I think. Because look at it breaking back in the other end. I mean, it's gonna go in that other bunker if I'm not careful. I mean, I could play way down the left edge, but I'm not a pussy. And until next time, I'll see you in the sim. Bang. Just like I drew it up. Just like I drew it up. That was going off the green into another bunker if that didn't hit the hole. Wow.